exciting stuff. That wasn't as bombastic as your usual Tales of opening theme, but yeah, it wasn't bad. Okay, so I was running into a problem with this game when I first started loading it up. So that problem was the game kept crashing on the PSTV. Now, I think I've managed to solve that, but if we do have issues, I have a backup for this on how to get it to work. But we'll have to redo some stuff. Either way, that's why today is a short stream to see how that goes. Let's get started.
茨の森の眠り姫千年夢見て眠る姫流れる髪はエメラルド恥じらう頬はバラ水晶茨の森の眠り姫目覚めぬ哀れな虜姫黄色の髪の魔王が紡ぐ毒の思いに呪われて茨の森の棘の奥ずっとずっと夢見てる世界が消える夢を見る
Might have to go into the options and turn the voice volume down again like I did in Innocence and just voice them myself. I would have thought they would have given the game an English voice cast.
Kage! こいつが例のヤバいやつなんだな。魔
導士インカローズ、彼女がそう言ってる。
見つけた。見つけたぞ。さあ、魔導士だか知らねえがやってやるぜ。
お兄ちゃん。
琥珀、お前、俺が泳げねえの知ってるよな。
大丈夫。私も高いとこ苦手だから。怖い子だよ。おっ。
逃げても無駄だ。お前の思念は完全に捉えた。あれから2000年。今度こそ使命を果たす。
You will not be denied.
いつか落ちる黒い月。いつか崩れる白い月。とどめる祈りも夢に住む。魔物に食われ枯れ果てて真珠の涙も砕け散る。茨の森の眠り姫。棘に包まれ眠る姫。悪夢がうつつとなる日まで。勇者が 悪夢を止めるまで。
Evil Woods. This is the same format they use in Tales of Graces.
今日という今日は目に物見せてやるからな。覚悟しろよじいちゃん。
This is it, Gramps. Today you're going down.
昔夜はひよっこがこのゼクスメテオライトまだまだ捨てたものではないぞ。
Last I checked, a young pup like you was no match for Sidon Meteor. Oh shit.
そう、シング、どこからでもかかってこい。
Come then, Koa. Let's see if your bite measures up to your bark.
今日こそはその相馬を抜いたじいちゃんから一本取ってやる。
That summer looks pretty heavy on you, Gramps. I'm gonna get you good.
いや
うん、
ー、よーし、じいちゃんから生まれて初めて一本取った。
Yes, I finally got you. Guess there's a first time for everything, eh, Gramps?
あ、じいちゃん大丈夫。
Gramps? You alright?
心配無用。孫に心配されるほど老いぼれてはおらん。
Hey, Jeremy. Afraid I threw a head at a hip or something? Don't worry, I may be old, but I'm not that old.
とうとうお前に一本取られてしまったの。
You just got me good, is all.
じゃあさじいちゃん、約束通り。
Does that mean you'll keep your promise?
うん、今日からこの相馬はお前のものだ。
As it does. As of today, this Soma is
やっ
yours.
たー、ありがとうじいちゃん。
Awesome. Thanks so much,
だ
Gramps.
が忘れるなよシング。相馬はただの武器ではない。
But remember, a Soma is more than a mere
使
weapon.
い方次第で人を癒すこともできるが、傷つけてしまうこともある。
It can be a tool of healing as well as a tool of destruction. It all depends on how you use it.
それゆえ相馬を使う者はここを鍛えねばならん。どこを鍛えるべきかわかるなシング。
All who wield a Soma must cultivate strength here. Do you understand what I mean, Koa?
心臓。
My target heart rate needs work?
違う。
No! My nipples are
ま
weak?
さか。
バカ者。
What?
人の精神と意志を司る生命の源スピリアだ。
No! I refer to the source of all life from which the human mind and will itself is derived. I refer to Spiria.
スピリアはこの世界で一番強く、そして一番脆い。だが相馬にはそれを癒す力がある。
Spiria is the most powerful force known, and yet at times the frailest. But you can use Somas to fortify an ailing Spiria.
だからこそ相馬使いは誰よりも己のスピリアを鍛えねばならんのだ。
Yeah, hi, what's up, baby? And that is why all Soma users, or Somatics, must possess exceptionally strong Spirias.
スピリアは激しい感情、怒りや憎しみ、恐怖、時には愛によってすら乱され壊れることもある。
Spiria, you see, can be disrupted in the face of intense emotions such as anger, hate, fear, or even love.
シングよ、お前も相馬使いになった以上、感情に流されない真に強いスピリアを育てねばならんのだぞ。
Having a Soma of your own is not enough. You must also develop a Spiria which is able to withstand such emotions.
わかったよじいちゃん。
I
な
understand.
らば、シング、早速相馬を使ってみろ。
Well then, I think it's time you got acquainted with your new Soma.
いいの？
For real?
まあ、やれるものならやってみろ。
Well, as long as you think you're up for the challenge.
言ったなじいちゃん。よーし。
That's fighting words! Now let's see. What if the blade came out and it looked like the dildo sword from from Saints Row?
俺の相馬は剣？
Huh? My Soma is a sword?
うん。相馬はスピリアを映す鏡。その剣はお前のまっすぐなスピリアを体現しておるのかもしれんな。
Soma games form based on what lies within. This blade is a manifestation of your spirit, core. Sincere and strong.
俺のまっすぐなスピリア。
Manifestation of my spirit.
それにしてもシン、初めてでいきなり相馬が使えるとは大したものだ。
I must say, I'm impressed. Not many can call forth their Soma on the very first try.
わしも長く相馬使いをやっとるが、最初から相馬を使えたものなど娘のドナ以外数えるほどしか知らん。
Only a handful of somatics are so instantly attuned to their Somas. And your daughter Cardia had such a gift.
どうなって死んじゃった母さんのこと？
I wish my mother was alive to see this.
ああ、あの子は相馬使いとしての才能はピカイチだったからな。
As do I. She was the finest somatic I ever knew. I'm sure she would have been very proud of you.
じゃあ俺母さんの才能を受け継いでるのかもね。
I guess we know where my abundant talent comes from, huh?
調子に乗るな。まったく余計なところまでドナに匂ってからに。
And your cockiness. I'd hope that was one quality your mother hadn't passed down to
さ
you.
てシング、そろそろ帰るとするか。
Yes, well, I think that's enough for one day. Perhaps we should head
そう
home.
だね。
Uh,
じゃあこの相馬じいちゃんに返すよ。
do you want your Soma back?
いや、それはもうお前のもの。帰り道も修行の続きだ。村へ着くまでにその相馬を使いこなしてみろ。
It belongs to you now, Core, and it is your duty to master it. Your first test will be to lead us safely home.
わかったよじいちゃん。
Right, just leave it to me. Okay, we're gonna go make a change here. How do I open my menu? Can I open my menu? Is that an option? Is my controller even on? It is. Okay, apparently I can't open my menu yet, so no changes can be made. Alright, seems to control pretty smoothly for the most part. That's good.
ほら、シング、早速おいでなすったようだぞ。
Heads up, Core. You have guests. Okay, we got a fairly common design.
わしは手伝わんからな。お前一人の力で何とかしてみろ。
I'm gonna set this one out. Let's see how you do on your
まあ
own.
おじけづいたというなら変わってやってもよいが。な
However, I suppose this old man could be talked into one more tussle if his grandson is too scared to try.
じいちゃんいつも言ってるだろ。俺はこういう時ガンガンどこまでもガンどこ行くってさ。
Core Meteor doesn't try, Core Meteor does! And with style, am I add?
はははならばその相馬見事使いこなしてみろ。
Hey, Happy Choco Bro! I'll believe that when I see it. Now show me you're a true
言
somatic.
われなくてもやってやるさ。
You don't have to tell me twice. He actually did have to tell you twice.
じいちゃんに習ったこと思い出せ。
Alright, the semi-tutorial is for auto control mode. Hold left to right to give it in a given direction to move a character you're controlling. Press up to jump if you're moving in that direction. Try to yourself. Okay. Yay, look at that. Yeah. Jump. 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 Use to move. You can freely move freely in whichever direction L button is pushed. Using L is to move around is known as free running. Okay, so they just put this on free run on this, and you don't have to hold another button to do it. That's cool, I guess. Switching targets. You can manipulate R. When multiple enemies are present, you can press R to switch it to the closest enemy. And if you press it again, it'll switch to the next closest target. Regular attacks. Press X to attack the enemy. Different attacks can be performed using up, down, and X. Press repeatedly to perform combos. There you go. Free run attacks. While using L to run around, you can press X to perform a free run attack. A free run attack hits an enemy. If a free run attack hits an enemy, your target will automatically switch to that opponent. Done. Arts. Using circle to attack an enemy will cause a special attack known as an art to be performed. Using arts uses up TC and TP. While your TC and TP remain, you can perform as many arts as you like. Arts can be combined by using them after regular attacks or free run attacks. Alright. Okay, so those come back fairly quickly. Or Sarah slugs. The TC displayed in the bottom left of the face icon indicates how many arts can be formed consecutively. Technical kind of refills automatically if you refrain from attacking for a short while. TP are used up when you perform arts. They are represented by the blue bar at the bottom right of the face icon. Once TP is restored for each regular attack, or one TP is restored for each regular attack and free run attack. Blocking. Plus square to block an incoming attack, hold it down to guard continuously. Fuck you, dude. Third. Press twice to quickly go. Okay. Spiria Drive. Attacking and being attacked causes the Spiria gauge to on the left of the screen to gradually fill. Once it has been filled, you can... Okay, well, I'm not going to remember this, probably. Press L plus right to activate Spiria Drive. Spiria Drive has various effects, including reducing TC cost to 0 and preventing stagger from enemy attacks. Okay, I like how that activated and like immediately ended. Hey, Vector. Impressive, but I'd still keep your guard up until we reach the village. I've got it covered, Gramps. Oh, here. I'd better tell you a little about Summer Building. Please. Summer Building is what they call it when you use Summer Build Points, SBP. Earn from leveling up to improve your Spiria. Developing the 5 Spiria attributes will earn you stat boosts, new skills, and... Sorry, Mira's playing with her duck. And can even evolve your Soma. By evolving, I mean that it'll take on a new form with new characteristics and abilities. You can still equip any of the Soma forms you've found so far, so no need to worry about leaving a good one behind. Like I say, Soma Building can also earn you new skills and arts, so no matter how you go about it, you'll do okay. If you can make up your mind how to allocate your SBP, just press start to see a list of suggestions. You can't make up your mind. Hi Mira, play with your ducky. If you see a setup you like, just press X and the points will be assigned, just like when you distribute them yourself. Until you press that button again to commit those points. You're free to rearrange them any which way you please. One last thing, if you develop neighboring Spiria attributes nicely and evenly, you may unlock some pleasant bonuses. Oh, gotcha. Alright, I wrote a thing or two about Soma Building in the Adventurers manual I gave you. If you ever need a refresher course, open the menu and take a look in your library. You'll find it in there. Okay, hang on. I am actually gonna go in and we're gonna alter something here real quick. Make sure that's saved. Good. Okay, the reason I'm doing that is because I don't like having to wait till the Japanese voice acting is done before I read it out loud, and I like to read it out loud. Not that the Japanese voice acting was bad; it was good, but like Tales, I'm a little confused as to why this is an official release, by the way. This isn't like a fan translation. Why they didn't just English voice act it, but I'm not mad about that. If it means we get a game over here and they don't English voice act it, whatever. I can read. Life goes on. I mean, it sounds better than you don't have to tell me 3 times. But he did have to tell him twice. That's the thing. Yeah, okay, hang on. We can learn Meteor Strike if we level up Fight, Exceed, Solar. Okay. Solar Flare! He has no skills. Something funny about that. Asteria, a bracer that transforms into a sword. This one was named for speaks of starry origins. Armor made from leather, basic equipment for novice adventurers. You are yet young and know nothing of the world, nor of your destiny. Alright. Use the Soma to lead us to safely home? Gramps always makes it sound so easy. Well, I guess I can try. Wait, what am I saying? Core Meteor doesn't try, Core Meteor does. Alright, let's see if the game crashes. Like I said, I got a backup for this if that happens, so don't worry too much about it. We might have to redo some stuff, but remember, you're a somatic now. Don't let your spirit yield to emotion. You have to forge it into a model of strength and resilience. Yes, sir, strength and resilience. And as soon as I figure out how to do that, I'm totally going to. What Grandpa doesn't understand is that... Oh shit, there's fights here. Is that this is how we, Fuck you. Ow. He gets harder than I do. Eat Soma! Yeah, eat Soma, Kizu. Successfully added hate, he can read. Super rude. Why would you hate me for that? Core Meteor exclusively refers to Core Meteor in third person. So this core is different than the one from FF15. His name's spelled with a K. Ooh, you thought you were slick. Alright, so far I can tell you this. It plays fairly smoothly. I don't dislike that. But I think Tales of Innocence might have played smoother, but that might have just been because it was emulated. Also, it looks like they took like the system they use in Tales of Graces for arts and TP and combined them together, which is a weird amalgamation that probably... Hey, SPP +9. Okay, so you only get SPP when you level up. Maybe you get them from quests too. I'm gonna learn Meteor Strike first. Oh, you can put 8 points in. Do I have to put 9? Okay, you gotta put 9 in to level it up. Alright, I get it. Alright, we now know Meteor Strike. A body blow with the shield whose impact inflicts internal damage. Do we even have a shield? Damn. Looks good so far, but of course gonna keep up this third person thing, you're gonna throw hands with him. I mean, I don't mind a character who talks in third person every now and then. Where do you think you're going, Core? It's time to head home. Okay, so it was not this direction. I suspect the only third person you're gonna get from him, though, is when he uses his catchphrase. You fucker. Look at that, we're already comboing together. That's a win for the good guys! Graphically, I like it. It's very close to Tales of Graces, though, so I'm guessing these two games were worked on at the same time and kind of shared assets, because this little Seaville, the peaceful fishing village, that's very similar to the way they do it in Tales of Graces. Not bad for a first summer lesson. Not bad at all. Really? Really? But remember, just obtaining somatic status does not signal the end of your training. If anything, today only marks the beginning of a lot. That stomach of yours certainly does pick the most novel of times to interject. That's because I'm starving! Let's go home! Even a Spiria like yours can't last on an empty stomach. Now see here! A finely honed Spiria will never be affected by such trifle. Huh, I guess I also know where my appetite comes from, eh, Gramps? It seems I've lost this round. Lunch it is, then! Last one home has to do the washing up. Hey, that's cheating! Dude was fucking out of there. Dude hates washing up. Now that was a meal. I'm stuffed. Your Power Hog pork stew always hits the spots, Gramps. That's because it's been marinated in my homemade ginger ale. Maybe I should have been a chef instead of somatic. Dude, I'm surprised Dudes doesn't fucking marinate his food in ginger ale. One of his catchphrases was only plow sheep on Wednesdays. Oh no. Someone's at the door. It amuses me how quickly Jean did not catch on to plowing sheep. Sidon, am I ever glad to see you? We've got a problem. A big problem. We need your help. What is it? Remember my older brother? Lives a town over? Well, his daughter quit talking a few days ago and won't leave her room. My brother's afraid it might be a case of despair. I was hoping you could check it out with that soma of yours. That's no good. That's no good. I hear lots of folks have been coming down with that lately. We tried doctors and medicine and everything we could think of, but none of it seems to work. Despair is caused by an out-of-control Spiria, and Spiria governs the soul, and will, and even life itself. So if we hope to cure her, we'll have to use a soma to make a direct Spiria link with the patient. Are you finished narrating, Cor? I understand your plight, my good man, but I'm afraid I cannot use my soma based on mere conjecture alone. Come on, Sidon, you gotta help us out! Remember what you taught me, Gramps. The somatic's power exists to help others, especially pretty ladies. I, haven't heard that before. But if it helps, his daughter's the most beautiful woman in town. Well, in that case, I suppose I could be a pervert. I mean, listen to the heart of the issue that is actually that. Please, Sidon, I know it's a pain, but we don't have anyone else. Heck, we don't even have a church. Come on, Gramps, you have to help. It's a somatic duties to heal the spirit of all in need. You can have your soma back if that's the problem. No, Cor, it's just that... Alright, take me to the girl. I'll decide if the use of a soma is appropriate once I examine her myself. You're saving our bacon here, Sidon. Yo, we owe you one. Come on, let's hit the road. Sorry, Cor, it's a long way to the next village, and I need you to stay here and mind the house. Oh, come on, it's just one town over? I could totally handle one town over. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? You can't keep stranding me here. I'm gonna catch cabin fever. That's why you can't come. What did I tell you about somatics? You must not yield to emotion, be it anger, hate, or love. If simply staying home pushes you over the edge, you are clearly not ready to enter the turmoil of another town. Yes, sir. With a Spiria that brittle, you'll be done for the instant you lay eyes on this fabled town beauty. And what, and you won't? And such matters are best left to your elders. Now stay put, stay here, and maybe I'll bring you back a peanut butter and gel sandwich. I must be the only 16-year-old who hasn't set foot outside of Seaville. Talk about pathetic, you were just in the forest earlier. If I go there without permission, Gramps will give me a weak Spiria lecture, or just make fun of me. Alright, Cor, all this moping won't make you a better somatic. Maybe a walk on the beach will help. Mother Nature is the best. Mother Nature is the best. Better still than all the rest. Bye, Cor. Ah, Cor, you sly dog. You really are a poet. Alright, so... I don't think the issue is him, like, talking in the third person. I don't think that counts as third person because I think he's literally just talking to himself. Which is actually, you know, of all the tales of characters, we haven't had one that just literally just talks to himself, so that's fun. Wink. Hi, Cor. Did your sword training with Sidon? How did your sword training with Sidon go today? How's the training with Sidon coming along, young Cor? It'll be all the better for a nice bit of armor, no? Take a look. Press L and R in shops to switch between item categories. First trying to cycle through party members who can equip selected items and see how it affects their stats. I only wish I had a few more items to sell you, son. I don't got any new stock coming in anytime soon, but if you ever get yourself out to any other villages or cities, you'd be sure to take a look at the stores there, won't you? Now, never know what them folks might have in store for you. Sure I will. Thanks, ma'am. Speaking of, what do you got? Leather mail. Well, I already have that equipped. Have you considered... There we go. Sell something to me I don't have yet. A helmet from leather, designed to protect the upper part of the head. The upper part of the penis. Thanks. Buy 7 of those. Buy 3 of these. Hey! Not going out of the village of Kor. Sidon asked me to keep an eye on you, and that's just what I'm gonna do. And sooner or later, these boots are gonna walk. There's no fish like Seaville fish! You better eat up if you want to grow big and strong. Hello, Granny Haggerty. Oh, it's you, Kor. Oh, ouch. Are you okay? Oh, it's just my aching joints. Or I don't suppose I could ask you to run a little errand for me, could I? Yeah, sure. Sure, leave it to me. Thank you, Kor. So, 2 apple gels, remember? Here's the money. Okay, 2 apple gels. I'll be right back. Is 2 apple gels worth 500 gold? No, it's 5. What the fuck? I'm keeping the rest of your money, bitch. Here's the shopping you asked me to get for you. Oh, thank you, Kor. And here's the change. Oh, no, you keep that. It'll give you a little spending money. And I heard you call me a bitch. I miss that when my husband used to do that. No, I couldn't do that, Granny Haggerty. Of course you could. Go on, have it. I don't mind. Well, if you're sure. Thank you very much. You deserve it, boy. I want you to have this for helping me when I needed you. I'll need you again soon, and I expect. Milana Shell. These gels, made from a mixture of tropical fruits, restore HP and TP by 30%. We did it, team. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go up here and save again just because we bought some stuff and did a quest, but more so because I'm gonna take a break here, and then we'll come back and play some more. Don't go anywhere.